Lewis Hamilton shares why his car was set up w0rse than George Russell's in Baku. Lewis Hamilton struggled with more porpoising issues at Sunday's Azerbaijan Grand Prix as he finished one place behind George Russell in fourth. And the 37-year-old has explained that his car was set up worse than his Mercedes teammates. "That was the most painful race I have experienced, the toughest race," Hamilton said. "George didn't have the same bouncing that I had, he had a lot less bouncing. I had an experimental part on the car and a different rear suspension. Ultimately, it was the wrong one." Hamilton appeared to be in huge discomfort after the Grand Prix had come to an end as he was left nursing a back injury. And he has claimed the bouncing issues are now a safety concern. "There were a lot of moments where I didn't know if I was gonna make it to the end," he continued. The battle with the car was intense. The thing was bouncing so much that there were so many times that I was nearly going into the wall, so that was a concern, safety-wise. At 180 miles per hour, smashing into the wall, I don't think I've really ever had to think about that too much as a racing driver. Hamilton's performance in Baku means he remains in sixth place in the F1 Drivers' Championship standings but has fallen 37 points behind his teammate, who is in fourth position overall. Mercedes, meanwhile, are 118 points behind leaders Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship standings and look set to miss out on team glory for the first time in 9 years. And Hamilton has conceded that his Silver Arrows team will not reach their full potential until the porpoising problems have been solved. "There is so much potential in this car but we can't unlock it at all until we stop this bouncing," the Briton added. "I'd do anything to avoid having that." Following the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, there were doubts over whether Hamilton would race at this weekend's Canadian Grand Prix. But the veteran took to social media in the aftermath of the last race to vow that he would take to the track once again in North America. "Seeing online that a lot of people are concerned about me with how awful it looked out there today," Hamilton wrote. "It means so much that so many of you are sending love.